This tutorial is about using YouTube. YouTube is possibly the greatest video resource out there. From numerous videos from professors to videos from movies to videos from authors, YouTube has amazing potential. But as all of you already know, YouTube also has some great dangers with it. Sometimes you never know what you might search and find as far as on YouTube. So first off, let's highlight the points here. It's a great resource, but it is dangerous for teachers in a classroom. Never live search in front of students. I can't emphasize this enough because you can't control what comes up on the side of a search. And so today's tutorial is about finding ways to make YouTube take advantage of it being a great resource, as well as making it safe for yourself and your students. So we're going to talk about a few resources. I'm going to highlight a couple and go through them for you, but then other ones are out there as well. A couple of them are TubeChop, Spliced, Snippet, and Drag and Tape. The nice part about Drag and Tape is it also has an iPad app available as we look down that path as well. So let's dive right into TubeChop. So what does TubeChop look like? Well, this is what it is, tubechop.com. And all it wants is a URL from YouTube. So let's quickly just go to any YouTube site. So I went to YouTube and I searched for this video right here, and all I'm going to do is grab the URL, or you could also grab the URL off the bottom here. But I'm going to grab the URL and I'm going to paste it into the TubeChop site. So this is simply how it is. It's nice, it's clean. I simply paste it in there. I'm a mouse person, so I right click and paste that in there and then search. As the video comes up, here it is. It will start playing. The nice part about this is that it allows you to grab the guides here and totally cut it down to what you want. So I can simply say this video is really good, but I don't need 5 minutes of it for my class. I just need 3 minutes of it or a couple minutes of it. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it from, say, right 147 to 1 to 304. No, actually, I don't even like that. I'm going to take it from 147 to 238. So as I look at that, first off, let's take a look at this. This video is very clean, just like this. There's nothing on this site, so you could use this as an overall way to show videos to your class if you were using YouTube and you're going to paste a URL. But as far as chopping it and cutting it down to size, what do you actually need? Because most videos, we probably don't need the entire video. So simply chop it. Once we chop it, it gives me a nice URL here. It gives me just a simple link code, so I could just use this link. Or I could also embed this into my website, Wikispace, potentially as you look at a SharePoint site. All the different websites, blogs, anything that you're using to house information for students, this could be posted into. So now what do I have? I have exactly what I wanted of that video. And so as you see this pop up here, I have officially 1 minute and 30 seconds of this video. That's it. That's all I've got. And I don't have to worry about any of the other garbage going on with that. Pretty straightforward, simple. Either use it by using the link, or you could embed it back into a website. Snip It is essentially the same kind of site. You paste in your URL and it gives you some options. The part that is not as user-friendly about this is it does not give you a drag bar to highlight and just drag it by mouse. You have to put in the time that you want it. Same kind of thing. You can simply snip it down and it will give you an embed code as well as a link as shown over here that you can share, and that's all that they see is the snip of the video as you want it. Another option for this, my third favorite option of this would be Slice. Does basically the same thing, but it does have a little bit more, you see some advertising in it. So as far as using YouTube videos, pieces of them, the best way to do that is probably using TubeChop, followed by Snip, and then jumping on to Spliced. The final YouTube tool that I'm going to highlight in this tutorial is called Dragon Tape. And Dragon Tape allows you to take YouTube videos and create a mix, if you will, of what exactly it is you want them to see. Whether it could be a math video, whether it could be those author comments, whether it could be a movie clip and you want to shrink it down. You can take multiple clips and create a nice little mixtape. And so it's a free account, and it makes it kind of convenient and nice that you don't have to pay for it. And so you simply, once you have created your account, log in, and here you go. All it's asking for is the YouTube URLs, just like we talked about before with the other ones. YouTube URLs are there. I simply paste that in there, and voila. Once the video is in play, you simply grab it and drag it down here, and there it is. It's in play for you. And then you can go grab another video. Say there's a video like this, and you simply grab that video. You grab the URL, and you go right on back to the same thing here, and you paste it in, and you hit search. And lo and behold, here the second video pops up. I'm going to grab this one and drag it in down here. And I'm going to grab one more video just to make sure that you are seeing the whole process. And you go down to here, and voila, you go back into here, and there is the last video. So I can grab and drag the last video in here, and I am set. So now I have my 3 video clips, and it's almost, as you can see, 15 minutes worth of video. I'm not going to use my students' time to waste 15 minutes to go through this video, because there's parts of it that they're not going to like. They're not going to need, that I don't need them to know. So I'm going to simply grab this video, and I know that I've already kind of looked at it and went through it all. So I'm going to click on this trim button, and I'm going to trim it down a little bit. And I'm just going to grab this little guy right here, and I'm going to trim this video down to, I think my point was I wanted it at 237, and on the top end I wanted it to start at 107. Okay, and then once I'm done with that, I hit check, and now it's taken that 5-minute video down to there. So this video here, for sake of example, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hit the cut button. It's a 6-minute video, and actually I just want the first 2 minutes of it. So I'm just going to grab that first 2 minutes of it, and then I'm going to end with, this is a 47-second video, which I actually like. And so you're going to see it that it's asking for a title, so I'm just going to simply title this Economics for sake of the example. Description, I'm going to put in Economics just the same. Maybe. Okay, so there it is, it's titled, and I am done. When I hit saved, it's already working and saved on it, so I can simply hit done, and here we go. So there you have it. Now I have a finished product. It's only a few minutes, not even a few minutes long. I can send it out by simply copying this URL up here. I could send it to another teacher, another student, whatever, if I wanted to do it that way. I could also take it down here and take this embed code, and just like on the other stuff, I could take this embed code and embed it right into a wiki space, into a blog, into a website, and then I could have my students, I could use that to highlight my students, for my students, and I never have to deal with any of the garbage that might pop up on YouTube. Much cleaner, much safer for students, much safer for teachers. On the other side of this, we can also use this to let students create projects, from their own videos to finding videos and mixing and matching them and creating something new. And as we look at 21st century skills, that creation piece is huge. It's not just about consuming content. This is a great tool to allow students at all levels to create. And I almost skipped the most important extra bonus add-on to Dragon Tape, is that it is an iPad app and it's free, and so it's also an iPod app. And as soon as you create your Dragon Tape, it is available online for people to look at, as far as your students or for you, and they can watch it on an iPad or watch it on an iPod. So I hope that this tutorial was useful. I hope there's something in it that you can use. And if you have any questions, please fire away. And thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.